definitely not enough to do anything. Welcome back to Eternal Strands. We're gonna work on continuing the main storyline with a question of loyalty, which is in Upper Denevron. We have to go to the Spire. After that, I think I'm gonna go back to the Hearth and try to find the chest piece armor to start filling that out and then upgrading it. Now that I know that you can use lower end materials, I can start going through all my blues and whites that I have, build the material, and then slowly upgrade it using higher end materials instead of trying to start off with higher end. So that's the plan for today, is at least upgrade one of the weapons, probably the flame sword, to get a little bit higher, and to figure out which armor set I kind of want for endgame. Yeah, I think the flame sword's gonna be much better than the
my
ice
old
one.
nemesis. Paperwork. Mom would be so proud.
Curious on how that started the fire. Okay, let's see. Let's try Molten Barrage.
Registries. Ah! How are things, Lane?
Seb isn't here for the moment. You're clear.
I'll be quick. The symbol is registered to import by the Northern Order. I have the location of a worksite in the Institute.
Good to check it out then. If they were working in the secret areas of the Enclave, they must have had political pull and trust.
On it.
Apparently not enough to do anything. All right. So now back to the hearth. We'll try to find the chess piece, and then from there we could head to the Institute, since we have 2 mainline quests there. Because there is one, say it was close to the resident fields. Yeah, it was above that, so got to figure out a way to get over there, and that's the last one in this area.
I suppose if anywhere we're going to be too full of magic, it would be this place.
A lot of the records were lost, but we know the real innovation happened down here.
And the Enclave's innovations took a lot of magic. Right.
It's so weird. I think I need something that's going to increase my max stamina. Alright, so I need to go this way. I'm kind of tired of fighting these guys for right now just to get one piece of gear, so... No, 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 no!
I've got you.
I should have stopped by the damn camp first. Why would it put me here? Alright, I'm just gonna try to run through all this. That's bullshit. You're telling me I couldn't grab on a single one of those? Alright, let's get out of here. Make that chess piece. Check out the other gear. and then head back to the Institute. Damn, I ran out. We'll have to switch that out. Reforged.
That's an intimidating silhouette.
Dang. Gotta get some of the base supplies then. Alright. And then let's see. Weight reduction. Bonus health. Cold resistance, heat resistance. Bonus armor. So I'm kind of still leaning into the max magic because that seems the most beneficial at any given point. Whatever. What's in there? Glass tail? Sure. And we got one piece of gear. There's another one down there. Alright, so Enchanter's Way first, then Raminos Canal. Then we gotta make our way over. Nope, didn't work. Need to be moving a little bit further forward. There we go. Oh, instead of bouncing around, I could have just went down there. Silly me.
The Raminos Canal. Named of course Arden's right hand, Diane Raminos.
Looks like it is in the cave over there. Let's try this again. Nope. Death probably. Close to. Alright, where else? We're missing 3 more. Oh, the one still at Enchanter's Way is still over there. Right inside, I grabbed another one. So let's get to here. Missed it right there. Ah, that's crap. At least put me here this time. So I need to move to left still for the last whatchamacallit, hive thing. First, I need to go find some health somewhere. Damn it. Darkwater Cistern has one up at north, and I'm guessing this chasm has one. That's also one of the things that we needed in here.
A recipe for sealant. Waterproof joints for piping. Such it looks like. The seal on this paperwork looks exactly like the water wheel symbol Seb and the Eye both wear. Definitely the right place.
This must be the condensing chamber.
Crap, is it actually coming out here? It is, of course it is. Well, that didn't work. Ah, I'm missing the tail. It was right there, right? Unless it's underneath me. It might be. Where the hell have you been hiding? Maybe I was looking in the wrong place. So there's one up at the Dark Cistern. Dark Water Cistern. Yeah, I don't see any other hammers. So, we'll have to go up to the dark water first.
Some kind of liquid flow control valves. Complicated.
there's something up there.
Tarzan mercantile markings on this crate. Sev's from Tarzan.
Water cistern. We could imagine there are many pools like this deeper into the underworks.
Alright, this is the one that we were looking for. And now the last one appeared above the Expanse cabin 36. So we need to go up and around this way. Besides taking out the last hive. See if we can get direction.
you at Cassidy's hold so we can deliver the good news.
Alright, clean this up, and then it's time to get out of here. Check out what that gear set does. Oh, that looks fun. We'll do that. Crossbow. Maybe a kinetic bow would be a better way to go. Just all kinetic. Max stamina. Exactly what I needed. Or I should say what I wanted.
Not as protective, but great against the elements. Kept it light for agility.
I don't want to have overlap of those.
Going to need more feathers.
Alright, now upgrade equipment.
Not as protective, but great against the elements. Kept it light for agility.
Okay. So I did overlap a little too much with that then. But we can go through and kill those damn wolves as much as we need.
The tricky part's the balance.
Which is fine with me. We need to turn this in. So we have a hidden cabal. Which I don't know if that means Seb is a traitor or not.
So, Norians.
I've been digging. The Tarzan trading company that shipped the crates you found was the lead I needed. The Norians were experts in water storage and conveyance, and active before the surge, but disappeared shortly thereafter. Or rather, they wanted to disappear and subsumed their identities into a series of careful fronts, cover names, and the like. Thankfully, the trade record you found led to a whole web of associations, many of whom have had dealings with my family.
How did you get logs of your own family's accounts, anyway?
I stole them.
Really?
Oh yes, detailed transactions from private ledgers. No one quite sure if you made copies or where they're hidden if you did. Better than bodyguards when it comes to ensuring one's safety. I did not leave my family under the best auspicious.
Do you have any idea why they decided to hide?
Purely conjecture, but let's look at the evidence. We know from Seb's ring that the Norians are still around today.
It could be a trinket or hand-me-down, but you're right that his behavior with the eye suggests they're associated.
Exactly. Now consider the Order's secretive nature. Combined, I would speculate that the Norians used the surge as leverage to become a power behind the thrones. Take a nation that used magic to keep the water flowing, face it with disaster and drought. What kind of deals might a group of desperate rulers be willing to make, do you think?
But monarchs wouldn't want anything that undercuts their authority or power to slip out to the populace.
As I said, pure conjecture, but if it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck...
How is the Norian Order related to Tarza?
As I'm sure you know, Tarza is an amalgam of numerous desert kingdoms. Before the surge, Tarza had grown reliant on the same weather control enchantments that were used in Judea. After the surge, both nations suffered greatly. Tarza in particular was struck with savage droughts.
Meaning folks, like the Norians, who specialize in water, had essential skills and knowledge.
I expect they were critical in keeping Tarza's many cities alive at all, a position that would afford them considerable influence.
What did you find out about the Norians before the surge?
They seemed a somewhat innocuous guild of specialists, traded under different names even then, making them a bit hard to track. But as far as I could tell, they mostly dealt in water.
Dealt, meaning what in this context?
Aqueducts, reservoirs, wells, you name it. If it stored, gathered, extracted, or moved water, they were involved.
That explains the complicated valve I found underground.
Absolutely. They had specialized knowledge, which I assume is why the Enclave contracted them. Gas, such as raw magic, is a fluid after all.
Knowing what we know now, what do we do about Sev?
I believe we can say for sure that he and the Eye are somehow related through this Norian organization. From Sev's visits to the hold, I imagine they're working together on something, but I'm not sure exactly what else to do with that information.
I gave Sev some help collecting materials. He's definitely working on some kind of project. He asked me to trust him. Maybe it's time to ask for that favor in return.
A good idea. Speak to Sola first, though. I've updated her, and she might have some ideas on how best to confront him.
Thanks for your help, Lane.
It's no trouble at all. This is what I do, and I rather enjoy it.
Alright, let's go talk to Sola.
Sev. What are we going to do with you?
You know him better than me. Can we trust him?
I hope so. But it's pretty obvious Sev is being pressured by the Eye due to their Norian connection. And I do not trust him. Anyway, what did you learn from helping Sev?
He's either constructing or repairing something that requires exotic materials.
As I said, it reminded me of how he fixed the gate in the Hollow. I would wager the Eye heard about our exploits.
Could be.
He's a clever one, our Ram. There's really only one thing for it.
Direct confrontation.
We're going to let him know we care. Then we're going to let him sit with it. Wait for me in the hole. We'll talk to him there. Away from the others. So he doesn't feel like we're ganging up on him.
Alright, I got a couple of things to turn in at the hold. Actually really like this set. I need to get one more of those to the Ark of the Winter Tide.
If you're interrupting my petition reading time, I hope you're bringing me some good news.
Nothing but. The way is clear for the scouts to start retrieving those supplies.
Anything to add, Arakim?
I'm shaken to my core by the revelation that one can achieve things without forms signed in triplicate.
Interesting. I won't argue with success, especially when it keeps our people going. Bryn, since you've proven yourself useful, I've considered the ways in which you can assist us further. We'll need Isla's help for this next step, though.
Oh, we're all on a first-name basis with her, are we?
I should hope so, yes.
I actually just finished helping her with something. Shall we go fetch her?
Oh, yes, let's do that.
I need to go make a report to my scouts, but I owe you a drink for sure.
I'll hold you to that.
Please tell me you've got a distraction for me. Are you all right, Isla?
I'm just, a little tired, is all. Between powering an ark by myself and confronting my father on the same day. Even as a previous High Enchantress, it took a lot out of me. I'm still working my way through it. And I need to figure out an independent power source for the ark. It's too much to think about.
I'm sorry. Should we do this another time?
No. Please. I need distractions. Or I might be tempted to set the hold ablaze.
Fair enough. What have you got for us, Karnatame?
An issue we faced in the early days of their appearance and are now facing once again is the ability of the Surgeborn to navigate the Enclave. Put simply, they are using our Loomgate network to traverse great distances in an instant. We can't let that stand. I'm only familiar with the Loomgate's design through my parents' work on them. But Bryn recently helped us access a supply cache in the Institute, and we found something that could help. a set of schematics for a device to block the Surgeborn from using the loom gates while keeping them accessible to us.
A way to filter out the Surgeborn without endangering Weavers. It could significantly impact their ability to fight us. How can I help?
Well, they're incomplete, and I was hoping you could tell us what's missing. Here, take a look.
Let's see. A resonance modulator.
Bryn, while she looks over the schematics, do you have any questions?
I've had enough. The sooner we get this modulator built, the sooner we can secure the loom gates. I'm assuming you'll be the one to build this. What do I need to bring you?
To be frank, considering all your Weaver bands achieved since you arrived, it's clear to me that you brought with you an expertise that we did not retain through the dark days of the Surge. With that in mind, I would love to leave this in your Smith's capable hands. She must have had a world-class mentor.
She's primarily self-taught, actually. But I'll pass on the compliment. She'll be thrilled to hear it.
That's astonishing. Let's go through what's needed then. For the body of the device, you'll just need some calm steel. But the rest... Do you have any preliminary thoughts, Isla?
Yes. Like you said, it's amazingly simple. What's missing from the schematics is the part that allows us to calibrate it. But it's clear in my mind what the finished design should look like. Give me a moment. There. It's like the design itself wanted me or someone to finish it. To calibrate it, we'll need some representative samples of Surgeborn. Let's say husk and huskhound fur. Get plenty of both.
What do I do with it when I'm done?
There's a central control panel for the loom gates in the Archon's hearth. You should be, well, familiar with it already.
At least I can't unleash the Surgeborn a second time. Will it be easy to find where to put the modulator?
It should be easy, but you'll know if you do it right.
Gotcha. Time to hunt a few Surgeborn.
Awesome. Now to talk to Seb.
Hello, Sebastian.
Solar. Rin. Hello?
Hey. Listen, we just have something to say. Shh. You're good. Just listen for a second, okay? We know the Eye has you working on some project. We know you two have some kind of connection, and we want you to know it's okay.
We know you're working hard, and both Sola and I know you're hoping to get out of the Enclave. If what you're doing here could help open the veil, then everyone benefits. We get it.
Exactly. Anytime you need to talk, apprentice of mine, you know where we are. And we'll listen.
I don't know what to say.
You'll know when it's time. We'll see you at camp, okay?
Yes. Thank you.
Isla,
Got it.
I know you're intrigued by the Ogren's lineage, but take care not to get caught up in your enthusiasm.
I won't.
And with that, this is where we'll call it. If you enjoyed what you watched, think about liking and subscribing. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.